friends, we are here with Dr. Karthik R. Hi Doctor, Sangeeta here. Pleasure meeting you. My first question to you, since you're seated here, now a doctor, how does it really feel?
It feels good. It feels great actually, yeah.
And what rank have you got?
I secured 4th rank in PGI.
That's fantastic. Congratulations for that 4th rank in PGI. What is the specialty course that you've taken?
I have chosen radiology as my preference.
Why radiology?
Radiology has been my interest of choice since my internship. So I always dreamt of doing radiology in a premier institute. So that's why I chose IMS to fulfill my dream.
And you always wanted to get into IMS?
Yeah, actually my seniors told about IMS. So I planned about IMS in internship itself. So I chose IMS after my internship.
Okay, and now we are here at IAMS. How's the whole feeling to be here, and what was the batch that you were enrolled for?
I was enrolled in the regular batch at Hyderabad at RH1 batch.
Okay, and coming to IMS, you know, how about, since we all get into studies and things like that, so how are the IMS books very useful to you and how important were they?
Yeah, IMS books, particularly like ENT, surgery, were really too good because the questions were actually directly lifted from the sentences in those books. Okay. So I found IMS book particularly important and very useful, particularly to the national level examinations like AIMS and PGA. Books like obstetrics and gynecology, there are no questions which are out of these books of IMS which are going to come from those subjects, especially from the past 10 years from obstetrics or some other subjects. IMS material is like a standard book or for them. The questions will not be out of the IMS books.
Okay. So were you only, when it came to studies and referring to books, were you only focused on IMS books or did you go for other books as well?
I went the regular MCQs books, and apart from the MCQs books, IMS gave me the extra edge, because these materials give you the extra edge over the other students, which they all will be doing the regular MCQs book. But the IMS material will focus on the extra points and which helps you to get into the top 10 or top 5.
So very focused in terms of the material. Yeah. Well, coming back, you know, you've been talking about the books they have the right reference, the right context. How do we get to, you know, when we get to your exams? So how were the IMS exams? How did you really fare in them and how important they were?
I used to be in the top 20 of IMS exams.
Oh, fantastic.
That used to boost up my confidence. IMS really boosted up my confidence because it was because of IMS that I dreamt as radiology. Because yes, in order to get radiology, I should be in the top 4 or 5. So IMS always boosted up my confidence.
So that is where your confidence started.
Yeah, FTS session is really good. The IMS thing is totally fantastic. There are not many repeat like other test series, but IMS is unique. The set of questions are uniquely framed, and I found them very useful to me. Like
you just said, FTS. How does it really help? Did it really help you through your course?
Because you will be getting to know the new pattern of questions, and IMS always focus on the really kind of conceptual questions and analytical questions, which are really touched upon in national institutes like AIMS and PGA. It was really like IMS FTS is, if you get through some IMS FTS, it's like you're into a national institute.
Oh, fantastic. So that is how confident and that is how sure you can be about it. Okay, and how was your overall experience at IMS? How did it really help you to achieve the rank that you are?
The basic thing is these weekly tests and the FTS tests and the extra points which was told by the faculty really make me feel that yes, I'll be into one of the institutes, because as I already mentioned about the FTS session was really useful to me, and the faculty, especially ENT and surgery and medicine, really those I felt that yes, I'm getting something which is going to give me an edge over the other competence among counterparts.
Like you just heard that, you know, yes, the faculty, the material, of course, giving an edge over the others. That is what Karthik has to say. Well, what are the other exams that you appeared for? Did you just appear for AIMS or did you try for PGI and
AIMS
APG?
And PGI. I applied for only AIMS and PGI.
Okay, 4th rank on AIMS, you know. There are the PGI, sorry. So you have about 250 questions. How many did you attempt and how many do you think it is necessary to?
I attempted 246 questions and around some 595 options I marked in PGI. And for an ideal student, it should be 240 plus questions.
240 plus.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about AIMS?
AIMS, I attempted 180 questions. It was my blunder that I didn't attempt
the others.
Others. Actually, in order to get into AIIMS, you should be 190 plus questions should be attended.
Okay. And coming back to IMS, what are the strengths and weaknesses? So if I have to talk about the strengths, what would that be?
Strengths would be the material is the greatest strength, the faculty and the FTS session. These are the strengths. Weakness, I think I didn't find any weakness actually as such in IMS, but I think anatomy class was a little bit boring.
Anatomy, okay. Maybe that didn't really interest you though. Okay, so what's your message for all our future doctors and all our students who are here at IMS?
Believe in IMS and just go by the FTS, just go by what the faculty says you, and you'll be there.
So thank you so much, congratulations, and wish you all the best. Thank you.